The next episode. Hold up.
J Cash, Money, Drum. The hell J Cash Money at? Hey. Well, this is the next episode. It might be the last episode. I don't know of the next episode. Last. Next episode. Next last. I don't know. It's a whole lot of stuff going on. As you can see, there is a whole lot of stuff going on because J Cash ain't here. So why J Cash ain't here? I don't know. We beefing? I don't know. Are we beefing? Hell, he can't fucking say or not. Nah, we're busy people, man. We got families, we got life. Of course, we're filmmakers, so J Cash and I, of course, have been busy. We've been busy for real, man. So busy that it's hard for him to even like show up for stuff. So, and that's we go get on J Cash. This is a show that he told me a long time ago. He's like, "Yo, man, you should do one of those shows where you just like really go in." I'm like, but I'm not that kind of person. So you're my friend, but I know how to talk some shit. So I definitely we've had those meetings and those guys Friday nights, but yeah, man, we're gonna celebrate each other. The next episode is, our next episode. We're family men. Of course, we got kids. We're doing a whole lot of stuff with them. Soccer games, dance, all the other things like that. So we're, like I said earlier, we're very busy. So I don't know if there's gonna be a next episode. So that's why I say this could be the next last episode. So I don't know. What we gonna say, J Cash? Well, no, man. We just got a whole lot of projects. That's some shit he would probably say. But this is what's actually happened, man. J Cash is busy. A lot of times he's doing a whole lot of film work. Myself, I'm just now closing a deal with becoming a video person for an actual beer brand. Shout out to Percent. We go. Wow. Hey, y'all. Shot him a beer commercial. As Carl J said, owner, man, you shot like a beer movie trailer. I was like, what? I was like, so definitely appreciate them continuing, consistency of work and a whole lot of projects coming up with them, man, and just very blessed and happy to have those connections as well, growing up into now, because the owner of that place brother is one of my best friends. So always good to know people, shout out Borja. But yeah, we're definitely doing a whole lot of stuff. J Cash, he's doing, I don't know, hell, try to text him and go to the Snoop Dogg and Wiz concert. This dude forgot all about me. He's out of town. This guy all the way in Florida doing work. He was like, yo, oh man, I'm such a bad friend. And man, I'm gonna get you to, I'm gonna pay for it. I was like, dude, it's a free ticket, man. Like I'm not expecting a payback or anything of those, realms. Just figured, hey, get you out of the house on a Tuesday night. Yeah, it was like a Tuesday. Yeah. Great concert. I love Snoop. That's my guy forever. It's like my uncle. Shout out Uncle James. That's who he looked like. He looked like my uncle. So great concert. Shout out to everybody that was there. Shout out for Said, our biggest fan who actually did go to the concert with me. End up seeing King George. I might hey, roll the video. Roll the video of Said right now. Roll it. Yeah, I got him. I had to get you, son. You weren't expecting this. So, yeah. End up getting surprised at the concert by one of his artists that he loves right now. So, yeah, we rolling videos. We throwing stuff out there. Yeah. J Cash, you better be ready because I might have some video from, the birthday party a couple weeks ago. Shout out to my son's birthday party, September 9th. J Cash came, brought the kids out. Everybody's playing video games, bowling. J Cash. I thought I was gonna get you, man. I ain't gonna get you. I'm just telling you. J Cash, man. Hey, we gotta go bowling some more, man. I was perfecting the curve that day, man. I don't even do the curves. Like I was just over there just practicing. Like, if anybody knows me, I like bowling. We used to bowl a lot while I was in Korea. Hey, shout out 3-0 Deuce, 7-0 Deuce, Camp Casey. Anybody that knows those places, you got a whole lot of camaraderie with bowling and, just kind of being out together as either a company, a group, squad, whatever, That's what we missing here. This group stuff, it's just where yet, y'all. Where yet? Well, we'll keep it kind of short, but at the same time, just wanted to highlight a whole lot of things we're all doing out here with the show and outside the show and other things that are going to be coming up. I'm actually dropping exclusive here because I haven't really been telling anybody this. So if you're still listening, say it. And 3 other people that are actually fans, Crooked Smile is getting a part 2. So the Catharsis Chronicles, or the Chronicles of Catharsis. I haven't figured out the actual title yet, but it's going to be a part 2. This is actually going to be like a narration type of version, like the Batman type of movie series, but more narration, kind of tapping into the main character, Jeff Ronan's thoughts. If y'all didn't know, I'm a filmmaker as well. I have a short horror film I made a couple years ago. Roll the clip, saw it. We go throw that trailer in there real quick. But just a backstory is actually about a comic book cartoonist whose company recently, went under. So there's a new boss in town and they're trying to, create some new visions and stuff. And he presents his visions and the new boss didn't like him. So instead of him, going back and, hustling up and getting better, he takes a different route. So yeah, he starts killing people. Not like that fast, but he creates a creative way of doing malicious type of activity, and he's doing that through his comic books. And that's what we're gonna start working on. Production probably be sometime next year. Still writing. I don't expect it to be finished or put out till 2025. Like it's like a two-year project. I want to probably try and get some funding, all kind of stuff. But as some other stuff that's working out right now, yeah, we're filmmakers. Like I think we just gotten to a point where we didn't want to continue to do the podcast. I know I told J Cash I don't like being part of trends, especially when the trends are starting to become like clones. Like everyone's doing it. It's not interesting. So that was another reason why we haven't done a lot of the next episode, because what are we even talking about? Like what are we doing? Like really, what is everybody talking about? Nothing. So stop talking and start doing. So that's what we're doing. We're out doing stuff, and we got to keep moving, man. And we're out here doing, man. Yeah, that's what we was talking about. We're out here doing it. So we're gonna keep working on a lot of projects, personal projects, because we haven't had a lot of time to do a lot of personal projects, including myself. So that's what the next episode is going to be. Working on projects. Of course, still working as well, but not sure if there's going to be a whole lot of other next episodes. So we're going to do a cheers to everything from the Corona review to the next episode. Shout out again to Percent. This is one of my tester beers. We did some recent campaign footage stuff. Canning is fun. This whole brewery experience, man, it's crazy, because it's kind of where it started. You know, like we was on here, talked about it. We drunk, local beers and stuff. Shout out to everybody that's local. ASR sound right there. It's good sound right there. And this is what the end result is. I mean, there's no label on it. I can't tell you what the actual name of it is. I know what it is, but I can't tell you because it's kind of a secret. It's kind of cool, and it kind of makes me happy that I know a secret that you don't know. And it's very light, by the way. Hoppy is IPA, by the way. It is IPA, so don't think it's a light beer, because I've been drinking a lot of light stuff lately. Been on a wheat beer type of thing. Lost a lot of weight lately, so trying to keep that weight down. But shout out to all the new things that's happening with the next episode and the next episodes in life for me and J Cash. His punk ass ain't fucking here and stuff. Talking about, hey man, do it, and just like really like make a beef. Like, yeah, we could make a beef, but are we even gonna have a show after this? Is what my concern is. Unless I continue to keep the show going, and I'll figure out what we're gonna talk about. Y'all leave some comments. Click subscribe. I mean, if you want to, I'm gonna shoot him this. I'm gonna shoot him this whole video in a drive later, and be like, "Yo, post it." I'm not even gonna warn him. Like, yeah, I'm gonna make him actually watch the next episode instead of just being on the next episode, because I don't know if he watches them like I watch him and say it watching. Shout out to Said again. I might throw another. We might throw some videos of Said in here, man. That's like our biggest fan. I'm gonna keep shouting him out because I know he watching all the way to the end because that's what Said does. But till the next episode, we gonna see y'all next time. Drum, whoever else. I mean, we gonna talk to our producers and stuff. We might, work out some legal stuff because that's why J Cash ain't really here. We had to talk to our lawyers, and that's all we can say. Until the next episode, Drum signing off.
Hey.